Okay, everyone, it is lovely to have you all here for this webinar about sleep and the particular issues our loved ones with Down syndrome might face in the nighttime hours, or maybe not so nighttime hours to them. So I just want to take a moment to tell you a little bit about who we are, the Down Syndrome Research Foundation. So I hope you will bear with me while I just very quickly introduce us to you in case you've never heard of the Down Syndrome Research Foundation. We have been around for over 20 years. And let me just find the right window. Bear with me. Too many tabs open. Okay, so I am Dr. Liz Corcoran. I am a sibling to David, who has Down syndrome, who is the adult in some of the photos that you've just seen coming by. And he kindly shared his pictures from when he had his sleep study a little while ago. He was very happy to share with other people, but particular the younger people who have to face doing a sleep study as well, and just to show them that it wasn't scary at all, and that actually he's been managing to wear his CPAP machine every night, most nights. So yes, that's why I am involved with Down syndrome and the Down Syndrome Research Foundation. Who are we? We are the UK's only Down syndrome research charity. And our vision is for people with Down syndrome to have a long, healthy, and happy life. And that includes also, we know that the families are impacted as well. So we want, to bring the best scientific research that is needed for the issues that affect our community. So we want to do that by funding and promoting groundbreaking research. We want to improve understanding of Down syndrome. And as well, an important part of what we do is supporting the human rights of people with Down syndrome and their families through advocacy. And you may have heard some of our recent victories. We're very happy about the restarting of the Down syndrome APPG and the Down syndrome bill that's being proposed and moving through Parliament. So we're really, really happy to be a small part of the work that's going on there behind the scenes. So why does research matter? I suppose, for you guys to understand that it has important impacts. Obviously, it means that people with Down syndrome can get evidence-based treatment. There's a lot of questions, and Dr. Hill is going to talk to you today a little bit about where the holes in research are around sleep. But there's lots of other places where we lack good guidance and good evidence on the best treatments for people with Down syndrome when they have particular conditions or problems. We want them to live richer lives. We want them to have the best quality of life. We want them to have healthier lives. So one of the things that I personally do is I talk to local groups. I do talks about nutrition, lifestyle, and sleep's a huge part of that. So that is a big part of what we do as a foundation, is wanting to support sleep research and actually promote understanding of good sleep. And we also, as I said, do advocacy work. We want people with Down syndrome to have choices and to be able to live the life they would want to live. And that includes helping to make sure there's up-to-date research and actually that they have equal rights to research funding. At the moment, you may not be aware that just over £5 per person with Down syndrome per year is spent on research. And we think that's terrible. And we'd like to see that number change. We need to lobby the government to do that, but we also need to mobilize the community to understand why research matters. So I want you to, I suppose, spend a little bit of time just inspiring you guys that particularly this is just one aspect of the sleep that impacts people with Down syndrome. But if I can encourage you guys to get behind the work of the foundation and support research in any way you can, we would just be so, so grateful.